Okay.
Greetings.
Aha. Why was that? That was a great start to the stream. What a great start. Webcam not working. But it is now. Right. What do we need to do? Right, I've got my horse now. All saddled up. Still need to wait for Hashek. Any other quests? Find the Kanker camp. The Demons of Trotsky. That quest is bugged. Won't let me talk to him. We do the Kanker, find Kanker's camp. Where is that to? Is there a marker anywhere that we can travel near? Travel to Samin.
Here, Matt. Search.
Call my horse.
Go.
Don't know what's Mutt's obedience. $80, that's alright. Finally got a horse after all this time, just running around. That's how much fun I've been having in this game. Just running around without a horse. I'm not even worrying about it. Why does the horse have no, like... Sounds fucked up now. But there we go. That's better. Drunk man. Come on. A little rabbit. I haven't seen a rabbit yet. Where did it just go? Just disappeared into the grass. I've no clue where that's gone. Which way should we go? Down that way.
Go! Quick!
Half? Yeah, though.
Quick! I should go and see Capon.
Ah, okay, so now reach that time. I'll do this first. Do I have any horsemanship that I can put on though? Do a bit more alchemy, get that to level 13. Look around for this camp. Where would they be? Could be up there. Might be some smoke up in the air, maybe from a fire. Oh,
Oh.
this be it?
Eh?
There's a thief's camp.
Scram! Right now! Fuck off before I kill you!
Go on, Matt. Don't you dare.
Christ! I'm hurt! I surrender! I surrender! Let me go! Give me a... All right. You promised to free me. Now keep your word.
Painted a beast. That's a shield. Okay. Don't really want that. Not worth anything. That's not worth anything either. Okay, Matt. Okay, Matt. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, he probably had like a look. He had the keys probably on him for that chest.
Fuck this.
Come back here.
Ah, fuck this.
Whoa! What's happened? Come on. Jesus.
See you shit.
He's got
You're
second
no match
wins.
for me.
That's my unarmed gone up. Want your keys. Come on. For the state that he's in, he's a pretty good fighter. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, okay. Didn't have any keys on you. Get that marker off. Found another camp. Where's that canker camp gonna be? In there? Could be down here, maybe? Could be. How do I get down there? Is there a safe way getting down there? Have I even been down here? I don't believe I have. I haven't even been down here. The amount of hours I've put into this game and I'm still finding places. Probably someone there with a quest as well. That looks like maybe a very possible place of a camp. Or maybe not. It's just a load of nothing. Okay, got another perk point. Horsemanship. What can we spend it on? Let's do Roadrunner. This camp could be anywhere. Could be up there, could be in the river somewhere. Down in the stream.
Whoa!
Give me any clues. Let myself be ambushed. So kind of just maybe... Well, we'll do this at another time then, but maybe just next time, wait at the mill maybe? But we'll make our way back. Trotsky Castle. Begging monk. Have I met this begging monk before?
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
Really? I was on my way.
Get out of here.
What? Someone up there as well who shouted. I was waiting this whole time and they've gone and left without me. I was on my way, guys.
Quick! Ka! Quick! Ka!
Oh,
Go!
spawning in front of me.
Ka!
We're on the other side. They might be coming down this road here.
Quick!
Nope, going down the bigger
Quick.
one.
Oh, gods.
Hmm.
I wonder what their names were. Quick! Whoa!
I'm here, guys.
It's about time you joined us, Henry.
Whoa.
You and Lord Capon have already been to Semi, haven't you?
I was there a couple of times. More by mistake. Why'd you ask?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men hiding places. It's a pity I can't count on you if things turn nasty there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. I'm fed up with the way you have to keep looking over your shoulder, because you never know who's going to sneak up on you.
God's truth. The worst of it is, these days you can't even trust the people around you.
Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maidservant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such
Knock, knock, knock.
Open the gates! The Lord Burgov's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games.
I think Samine seemed
We know
pretty
everything.
innocent.
He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
That face he always makes.
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgov.
And not just Lord von Burgov.
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen. He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding, long enough before the attack.
But he...
Hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
We have a witness who confirmed that Older was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Semine, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, He had nothing to do with it.
Come now. Do you expect us to believe that?
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older
Yeah,
from me.
like I said,
Where the fuck do you
Samin seemed
think
like
we
an
are?
innocent man.
In some market
He's
where you
just
can
a nice
bargain with
guy.
me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
You better listen to him, Lord Semin. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers.
Whoa,
And
come.
if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Bergov wanted of you, Hashek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk. Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Here we go.
Traitors! Kill those traitors! To hell with you!
Wow.
Ah.
You're in it with older too. Your choice, traitor. Fucking traitor. You're in it with older too. There's more of them.
What the fuck? Von Bergov will hang us for this. All of us.
There is no other way.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, where did he come from?
Such carnage. Von Bergov did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Bergov didn't want anything like this. We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Bergov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
Von Bergov already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants...
Where the
Von
hell did he
Bergov will
come
raze
from?
every
He just
castle
appeared
for
out of
miles
nowhere.
around to the ground.
When does Von Bergov want to attack Nebakov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. and he has something that belongs to me.
Aye, I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Berghoff. But he's a foreigner, and I don't trust foreigners much.
Who are they, these allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers! They took the lives of my people, innocent people!
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Berghoff is innocent in our eyes.
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him!
My God! Why do you punish me so?
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Berghoff is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal! Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice, for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility.
Yeah.
We lost
Come
everything
on.
else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Berghoff's rat.
Got
What
a
will we
resistance
do?
on our hands.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and
I think I know where this is going.
we must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat.
Oh, older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Berghoff, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Berghoff.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay any longer, older. God protect us. And you as well.
Guess Nani's dead, is he then? I don't think Nani knew anything about the ambush.
We should ride back. Report this to von Berghoff.
Okay, Paul. Oh dear.
Henry, you think we made
Yes.
the right decision?
Definitely. You saw the hell Hashek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Berghoff won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up? Fuck. What then?
We'll have to pretend we didn't want to get involved, and only survived due to luck.
Right. Hashek wanted to handle it himself and leave us behind. So we only just made it out. And, God, Henry, I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
Can we go any faster? Oh, I leveled up in something, didn't I? I think I did. Heavy weapons. After performing a combo with a heavy weapon, subsequent attacks would cost only half the stamina. Effect lasts for 10 seconds. Menacing presence seems alright. Be good for the skill check. I mean, I don't want enemies to flee all the time I fight them, because that's just becomes boring. I want to actually have a good fight. Let's go a bit faster. Can we go faster? You following me? Yeah.
Quick! Go!
This way, up that way. Where is he gonna go? Mutt following behind. Yeah, it's this way.
Whoa! Whoa!
Just keep on. Oh, well, I need to report to him in the morning anyway. You can go in still. Go to sleep. Hang on.
Whoa!
He went through the other way. All right. need something to eat. Is there anything else we can do? We can talk to... Talk to all those side characters. Still in search for that book.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
I hear they're crawling out of fireplaces in the castle below the crown.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Aye, he told me. But I reckon they're just stray cats.
You're not the first to doubt it, but you're in for a nasty surprise.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena?
Yeah.
In the palace below the crone, over by the outer wall. Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay.
What happened to the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah. The place by Zherovka Stream. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Doesn't sound good. Did mean down here, didn't he? Reveal the devils.
Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me?
Lovely U-boat the other day for a great price.
If I don't go and see him.
Aye, devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
Where has he gone? The smith.
Good to see you.
Where is he? Ah, he's having something to eat.
Ah, you must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
What? What are you on about?
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right, I'll have a look. But you
I
better not
I
be
reckon he's
messing
just
with me.
joking around.
See you soon, my friend.
You're just joking around. Maybe I should talk with Bertha as well. You yanking my pizzle?
Right.
You silly doggy.
Just what we needed.
Do you have any... No, I don't want to rob him. Oh, he's still in there, is he? You having something to eat? Having his breakfast?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell.
Well, the
And
blacksmith
I'm
told
so
me the
fond
under the
of
maiden
her.
as well.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I don't have much of a choice. I'll find the fireplaces in the palace and sprinkle them with the water I got from the Chamberlain.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget,
Well, it's dancing.
9
Dancing in the
drops.
moonlight.
Take care.
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Sprinkle fire. But in the moonlight. Whoa. I haven't seen Mark take a shit yet. I guess that's something he can do. Find the devils, blah, 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 blah. There's reports of... It is the morning, though, so... Better go and report to him now, I suppose. It hasn't popped up.
What are you doing here? Doggy. It hasn't been safe boy.
Where would he be, though? He would be... maybe he's downstairs having breakfast? Breakfast? You down here? Maybe it'll just pop up. But it's the morning, so... Maybe it's too early in the morning? Whatever. Go and check. Upstairs. Oh, that's Hans. Might be on his way down to maybe.
Hey you, have you done something I should know about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
You better believe it.
Another privy?
Yeah, he's taking the piss. He's yanking my piss. Whoa.
Are you going to bake bread today?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's taking the piss. Oh, hello.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too.
We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Let's go.
With regard to Semin,
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is dead.
Dead? How?
I could do with getting
And
like
what of his
a
men?
nobleman,
Grieves
like
me,
more of a
sir.
nobleman's uniform maybe
But
to
no.
switch into before like the cutscenes and the
None of them
dialogue.
survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat.
Lord Semin didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out.
everything could have been different, sir.
What could have been different?
Burgrave Hashek and his men unnecessarily escalated the situation and started killing people. He didn't even spare the womenfolk.
God, what a fool. Why did he do it?
Oh, he went completely mad. He saw everyone as a traitor.
So undisciplined. He was to bring young Semin here and not murder my subjects. And what happened then? It sounds like the Semin folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded. We wanted to arrest him, but he fought like a wounded animal. He didn't survive.
I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Semin garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek? Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames.
It's a bit.
The two of us made it out
Wasn't
alive.
exactly the lie I wanted
hope
to
the
make
flames
up.
could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
Sir, what happened there should never have happened.
We are at war, and things happen that you may not necessarily like.
Most of those people had nothing to do with it. They had no idea about Alder.
Henry!
If Hashek were alive, he would get what he deserved. But now only God can judge him. Don't you think? That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
All side quests except Demons of Trusky can be completed later. Well, let's complete Demons of Trusky then, I suppose. Before I get onto the main quest. I'm nearly done with it, so... I need to find the fires though, don't I? I talked back to him. think it's on the other side of the castle though, the fires. Oh, I can cook. Oh. Buy some. How's my nutrition actually? Yeah, it's pretty low. Could do with buying some raw meat, maybe cooking it. Buying some raw meat and what is it? Steaming it, whatever it is. Smoking it. Sorry. Let's go back to him.
Keep close to the others.
I want to start blacksmithing. Oh, just disappeared. What? Teleported.
The place you sent me to. I'm starting to lose.
Oops, excuse me.
You're just messing with me. People are scared. Rumors are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons comes back to bite you in the arse.
Think you're funny.
A little more here. A little more here.
You missed there, Henry.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Go out the way. Was there a fire in here? Oop. Fire there.
Back to hell with you.
Keep close to the others.
I don't really want to like tell him about how I'm doing with the search for the book.
I'm sorry.
Nothing in there. I don't think there's anything in here either.
That should do it.
One more somewhere. Ah.
Back to hell with you.
Excuse me.
Young.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ.
Down here. Nope, don't want to rob. Okay. Okay, now that side of the castle. I think I hurt my feet there.
Damn cold.
I've noticed that you can running too fast on stairs like that. You can take some fall damage. Oh.
That should do it.
That's the one downstairs. One here, maybe. Nope. I don't think there is one downstairs, is there? No. Come on. Let me up.
Be careful. Orders punishment.
There's a fire here.
That should do it.
Christ, pardon me.
That should do it.
Upstairs again. One more.
9.
One in here. Did I go in there before? No.
8, 9.
Oh, he is in this room. There you are.
You shouldn't be walking around by your...
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I didn't see or hear any of them. I reckon it was just rats.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
Okay. He seems like an alright chap now.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward. God be with you.
Golden cup and a golden chalice. But I've now been stripped of my rights of going everywhere I want. So if I want to steal something, I can. Well, I can, but I have to be super sneaky.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Oh yeah. She said to sprinkle the stuff on the fire with during Moon Night. Moonlight. Oh, what's that over there? Is that the shepherd? I think it is still, right? Still got to find the book. But I was given... When did I pick up a kettle hat? Go and sell that. Is it here? It's worth quite a bit, I suppose. Right, keep on.
You silly doggy.
Careful. Bloody rain.
Bloody rain. Not raining. Right.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebukov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
For the banquets. In the meantime, we can train.
I see you've
Let's play a game of dice
Wait a
first.
mo. I may have something after all. The guards found something on this one thief they caught. Some sort of map. They thought it might lead to the thief's hoard. They wanted to go looking for it, but I took the map from them. Want to play for it?
I'll gladly play for them.
Let's get to it then.
Okay, I gotta remember which one was. Always rolls a 3, not 2, and especially not a 4. Do that one then.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Why are you seriously curious about me? Is there a reason? Aha! We've got big straight away. That's what we needed for the first round.
Like this.
This is where he gets like 1,000.
Here.
Bust.
Alright, that'll do.
Blimey, he's playing again. You are... Why did he do that? What the hell? He is lucky. He's not even playing with any die either. What the
do me.
The fuck? The fuck, man? What? What's that about? I don't think I have anything, do I? Got super lucky.
You better watch out for me. Got it?
I think I might just play the 1.
If I was you, I'd take it.
We're fucked. He's won. Well done. Hope you have fun with your map.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
It's gonna be bust. No? Alright. I mean, he's won anyway. Not much I can do, really. Lucky bastard.
Excellent! Too bad. Want to try? Come back when I'm at the pen.
Nah, I won't.
Let's play for the map.
I don't want to keep on loading back. It's just... Oh, he doesn't want to play anymore. Okay.
Let's
stop by when I'm over by the pen.
What? But you are over by the pen. You're like sitting right next to it. The time. Oh, it's not the evening yet.
Let's stop by when...
You are there though. Oh, come on. We still got to look for that book. Maybe he's out around here in the gonna be in like one of those like locked rooms with a locked door somewhere. Oh, actually, oh, I can't trade with him.
Would you repair?
Do I have anything to repair, really? That needs repairing, actually. I don't know when I pick some of these up. Actually, I can just repair them myself, actually. Oh, but it doesn't repair. Alright. Of course. Oh, but we have an armorer's kit, though. I mean, they're quite low. Too much. That's some stuff repaired. Doesn't need repairing. Everything else is fine, pretty much. Need some food. I'm feeling a bit hungry.
you heard anything new?
I haven't spoken to von Berghoff, so come and pick me up this evening.
Right. Oh, where's he gone now?
One more time, then.
Need some food. Where will there be? Well, go to the kitchen. Don't know if we'll be allowed to take some though.
You've come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring the fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Berghoff has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Berghoff's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Sure do like this tune. I mean, it is a banger.
At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ori?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nabokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rabble,
I don't know whether to be part of the resistance or
but now to the business at hand.
follow the sheep.
We discussed this long and hard.
I think maybe at some point we're gonna have to make a decision to go down one road.
Catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nabokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else?
That smile.
My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved.
Oh, is she a
quick
spy?
charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
She has been a bit,
Peasants with
well, let's say
pitchforks
fishy
could handle that rabble.
since the very start of the
Have
game.
no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ore.
Perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
to see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
He's off.
I promise, sir.
He's
that
just
this will
gonna
be my last wine
tiptoe
today.
quietly
Next
out of
wine
the
I drink
castle.
will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else, lad?
Ah, junger Mann, komm her!
Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabok. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder. That puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
Sorry, sir, but let's talk about something else.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
I already played, and I already
I don't
lost
play
50
dice.
groschen.
Das ist schade. Aber was soll man machen? It could have been fun.
Could have been.
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry. Stop faffing about and get over here.
Hang on. Where's the wine? I reckon if I go into the kitchen for the wine, I'm gonna find Catherine. Up to some tricks. Like she was before. In the alchemist, not the alchemist, she was in that chest looking for plants. Stealing.
Christ, pardon me.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Manetta.
She's the cook.
Did she just go upstairs?
Greetings to...
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Laura Capon. I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Osina's amazing locks.
What? Again? Ugh, I'll kill that Osina.
Don't go that far, Henry.
Sure, I'll take...
Thanks. Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, Catherine's definitely a spy. Open the chest. You want to rob? What? Open the herbs chest. What, upstairs? This is the herbs chest, though, right? G. Oh, this one. Alright. Medium, though. Do I have what it takes? Open it. There you go.
I've opened this.
Really? I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches some, here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. May the Holy Virgin watch over. Farewell, my friend.
Okay, we've got the wine. There's armor to go and get.
I'm supposed to collect armor.
Aye, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
I'll tell the Chamberlain. I'll tell on you.
Look, I don't want to quarrel, and I understand you want something out of it for yourself, and that's all right. Because my lord may be a bit of a twit, but he's a rich twit. If he likes what you give him, you'll get another order from him in no time at all. So, it occurred to me I could help you out, eh?
Oh, right. Well, that's a different matter. I see you know how these things go. I'll give you the best I have left, although I'm almost cleaned out. Here you are.
See now? Where there's a will,
there's a way.
There's a way. Sakra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
What else did he give me? So he gave me a common longsword, although I mean I could put it in, could store it with the horse, maybe. I'm not exactly, I could switch to a longsword at some point maybe if I want to, so I'll keep a sword just in case on the horse. Give me some armor. Is that what he gave me? Ah, it's got a natural like flap visor. Hmm. It's not actually better than the helmet I already have though, but I could put it in the storage on my chest, maybe. In the storage chest. Did he give me that one? What else did he give me? The Noble's Gauntlets? Let's store some stuff. Keep the longsword on me. Drop the bassinet in there. Drop the kettle hat in there. Can always pick these things back up and sell them. Drop that in there. Plate legs. They better. I've got better legs. It's because I've been exploring the game and not getting on with the main story. Just drop those in there for a sec. Anything that's taken up weight. I need food. That's what I need. Okay, so that increases the armor drops considerably, but does increase like charisma and stuff. I'll just keep it there for a sec. Okay, that'll do. Get on. What else?
You silly doggy.
I mean, maybe we can grab some food.
Anything else, lad?
Hehehehe.
Go and enjoy the feast, youngster, and drink to the success of our
Right, I'm just
campaign.
gonna go around picking up as much food as I can.
Whereas you'll go broke
Go
buying
and enjoy the
indulgences.
feast, youngster,
Boring
and
people
drink
with bad
to the
poetry is
success
the
of our
worst
campaign.
sitcom.
Anything else, lad?
I'm not gonna be hungry after this, that's for sure.
Go and enjoy the feast, youngster, and drink to the success of our campaign. Anything else you need? Cat got your tongue, lad. Go and have fun. Anything else you need?
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
My God,
This is Henry,
what
my
a
lady.
feast!
You can tell the quality of a lord by his cook. Or is it the other way round?
The partridges came from us.
I suppose he's not
And a
interested.
dozen eels
must be
came
Henry,
from
yes?
us.
Lord Capon's servant.
Sorry, I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm...
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best.
What?
Lord Tanish and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message to Trotsky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. But we didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine.
Didn't exactly go like that.
God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
It was a bloodbath, my lady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. There was no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch black night.
I see your lives really were in danger. You are truly brave.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
I agree.
Rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honored.
Where is this going?
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well, well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy
Embrace
this.
me.
It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
Whoa. Oh, and just like that. Oh, I guess we had a good night's sleep at the same time then.
Hey, Henry!
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostiner.
Ah, oh, so the armor's for him. We'll give him the... We'll just give him the longsword then. He doesn't need the plate legs. I'll do them.
What? Is this a joke?
This is what I was given.
Damn it, Henry. Are you trying to get me killed? I might as well go into battle naked. I need a good sword and armor. What's the matter, blacksmith's boy? Stop farting around.
I have some better...
Okay.
My God, do you want my life on your conscience? What's the matter,
What
Henry?
else am I supposed to do?
Hey,
Good day to you.
Am I supposed to give him all the rest of the armor? What did he give me? He gave me the bascinet, right? That. Give me the noble's gauntlets? Yeah, I think it was the gauntlets as well.
I have some...
My God, do you want my life?
What? What else do you want? Run some... Oh. I handed the wine over. Did he give me some recipes to make some stuff? No. What else did he give me? Maybe you want some shoes? Military sword. Maybe... Can't pick that up for some reason. Why won't it let me pick that up? Hmm. What else does he want? Boots, maybe?
I have...
I can only give him armor.
My God, do you want...
What the fuck? What other kind of armor am I supposed to give him? That's the armor that was given. Drop that back in then. Maybe he wants a better sword? Maybe a shield, maybe? else to give you. Keep on that. That's what I was
I have
given.
some better.
It's just the same things again.
So you don't have anything for...
I'll go and see what I can.
Go and see what I can find. Well,
How long? What? I don't know.
He's...
it's not like it needs repairing, is it? Maybe there's some other stuff in the armory? A weapon stub. I don't really know what to do because that was what I was given.
God bless.
Nothing else that I'm missing, am I?
I have some better armor for you.
Doesn't want my axe, does it? And what else do you want?
My God, do you want my life on your conscience?
What am I supposed to do? What's happened here? I accidentally stored... some other kind of armor. Won't let me pick up any of these. Like...
I have some better.
Well, if I just give him one thing, it says just 1, 0 of 1. Isn't that odd? I give him everything, and it doesn't work. Yeah, I only give him one thing, and he's like, yeah, alright, I'll have that.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Oh, damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Navarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fortunate... Oh, don't tell me you don't fancy going in.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
The other way.
Get much conversation out of you. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
We leveled up. Anything? No. No.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear.
Mine too.
A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
My armor's changed all of a sudden.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
There's going to be an ambush, isn't there?
Are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Yeah, I know it. This where we like wake up in Skyrim. Oh.
My God! Where? Hey! Can't get out.
Give me your hand.
I'm trying to speak, but it won't let me.
Get up, Henry.
I'm coming.
No, he's really pissed me off. No, we have to get out of here. But we can't go back. We'll fight our way through. Down the path.
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Take your
You show what you're made of.
Bloody pulp, fucker. Go on, you. Make a fool of yourself.
Onwards.
For God's will, die!
What happens if I surrender?
You got him! Slice him up!
You won't be able to take another one like that.
What are you hopping about for?
Blocked it, I blocked it, I blocked it.
Caught him out sweetly.
You won't get me.
Nice! Nice! Right. You got him!
Whoa.
K-Pod,
Oh,
where the hell is he?
I can just rob him
have
if
to
I
go
want.
to him.
I'm coming. I kind of want to take some of these things, but maybe I shouldn't. Oh.
For Christ's sake.
I'm coming. Keep on. Where are you?
Christ, man. I don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more. Come on.
Ow.
You're mine!
Do I need to go up and get him?
Go fuck
Ow.
yourself!
Ow.
No, you don't.
Finish him off. Come on, load. Ready?
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Oh.
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here.
I kind of want to load the game back. But am I supposed to save him? Is this like a Saving Private Ryan kind of situation here? I'm gonna load it back. I feel like I could have saved them there.
You'll be fucking sorry. Hey, lay your hand here. Come on, I'll be done with you in a flash.
Henry! We have to keep going! Down the path!
Coming.
We can't go back!
And now you're mine! Your eyes out! Kill him! Ha, you got him!
Flank him!
Hey, you bastard! To me! Get him from behind! Slice him up! You'll kick the bucket!
Ah, come on.
K-Pod, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Yeah, it'll be alright. Just let me get up here. Come on. Load faster. Really? Really? Come on.
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
Oh, mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover us!
Hurry, you fool! Ah, fuck! My leg's caught!
This is all your fault!
Shut up! Help me!
There we go.
Quick!
Christ, man!
Come
I
on
don't know
then.
why I'm bothering with you.
You probably just end up dying anyway.
A bit more! Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
Come on, get out.
My God!
There's someone else shooting somewhere.
Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons!
Where's the other person shooting?
Curse!
I think he just dies anyway. I don't even know where they're shooting from. I think he's just supposed to die anyway. Whatever. I thought I could actually save him. Yeah, around this way. What's that?
Capon!
Ooh.
Hands! Christ, I had to go to him.
Yeah, okay. He's stuck on a tree.
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
He's doing a starfish.
Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
I have no... What the hell?
Let him have it!
Okay.
Nice hit! Nicely done! Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons! Let him have him! Yes!
Too slow!
Too slow? You're too slow. You're dead. Going on. Go in a tree.
My head! He's dead!
Keep running. Oh, okay. Ow.
We have to get to the mill!
Keep on.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
This is all Catherine's doing. I know it. This Michael.
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon.
Oh no, it's the guy, isn't it?
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth.
That's
No
Michael,
idea
right?
who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
I've actually got some chills here. I mean, I do look a bit odd though with my mace. I know that there's like an animation. Well,
So,
it might
my
be the
boy,
same animation for the for a sword.
Let's see what you got.
Come on then.
What's it to be? Are you gonna fight or drop dead?
Ow. What are you doing? Oh. That was easy. I only hit him once.
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes.
Oh, this is the priest,
and then
right?
boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But That's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father...
Yeah, about
the
that.
thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads, and at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Down the river for at least a week without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not...
Wait, hang on. I've actually got like... That's cool. So I can I actually equip... Yeah, I can as well. So he's like an actual character. I thought it'd just be like a playable character with no like actual way of equipping weapons and armor and stuff on him. Can't change uniforms though.
I hope we can go back to the...
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then In the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon.
Watch where you're going.
Right, down to... river in the mill. I had a horse, didn't I? Is that my horse? Yeah. How much money does he have? Nothing. Spend it all on alcohol. What else does he have equipped? Just a sword. But he has some perks. Has some buffs on. It's just all alcohol. Skills. And perks.
Where will we find them? What do you think, Bibiana?
Go!
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right and down to the woods. The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company... They must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart, they rained arrows.
Slow down a bit.
God,
Oh.
what a bloodbath.
Clear off.
Okay. Does a holy man kill? Probably not. Can we knock him out? We don't need to grab the body, just let them drop. We can loot him though. I wonder what happens if I take his armor and just walk past. Does he know the master strike? Pretty much, yeah, I think he does, yeah. I equip this stuff though. Do I want to equip that stuff? Probably not. We'll just keep it on him anyway.
To hell with you. Show your stuff.
I like your off.
Come on then. Ow.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Yeah, you better run. Gonna be more men.
God almighty. Bless them.
Whoa.
And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Still here.
Stop! What are you after here? Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
I mean, with blood all over you, you don't look like a priest.
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric! What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas. We'll finish this.
Right, fellas.
You want to keep your head on your shoulders? Clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Oh, calm down.
You're going to fuck with us!
Ow.
You're no match for...
Bad luck! Show your stuff!
Jesus Christ.
Didn't see that coming, eh? You wanna try me? Stop beating!
Jesus.
I'm all yours!
I'm a priest. Stab, stab, stab. That was close. I'm just trying to practice the Master Strike, since I don't really have a sword. Never used it, so...
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domine.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
I need some health. Do I have any potions? I have quite a lot of marigold, apparently.
So tell me, Godwin. Why are you looking for those two anyway?
Well, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
As I said, I'm kind of working for myself right now.
Did you upset the bishop? Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see.
Right, we're gonna race, are we?
I'll race you there. Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah! Go!
Go!
Quick!
Yes, I know. I don't need to hold that.
Go! This horse must...
Whoa.
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Everyone is so nice. What just recently happened?
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest. Just now he's interrogating some captives. Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Istvan tough.
Greetings, Captain. Are you the one who came up with that diabolical ruse in the ravine? Remarkable work, I can't deny. If you did that on a larger scale, you'd go down in history.
I'd never have expected such an accolade from a priest.
Folk all over the domain are saying all hell broke loose there. Terrible bangs, smoke, but I don't see the devil in it. More like Schwarzpulver. Black powder. Am I right?
They definitely didn't teach you that in the seminary. Who the hell are you?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me
as the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I
Guy
should throw
seems
you in the
pretty
same cell
tired
with
behind
that
him.
pair.
God.
Excellent. At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the
I need to take some more potions. Do I have any actual food? Have some bread. Why is it taking the potions out of the... Oh, I only have 2 then. They got him fast.
You got him!
You got it. You think you can scare me?
Oh.
Don't spare him. Hey! Kill him! He's had enough! There, don't spare him! Bleeding! Let him have it! Christ! I don't have the whole day for you! Christ! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword?
Who is this? Madman? Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch?
Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Man just walks in and just gets thrown straight in jail.
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now.
People were
In
playing
any case,
games.
you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword? Good thing you
I'm
owned
glad
up.
you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zhizka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Bergau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
A ransom for us.
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to
I'm trying to remember what happened in the first game. For some reason, I didn't remember that character. Remember Ishvan?
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Yeah, I wish there was like an option to just disable the helmet, because it does look a bit odd in every cutscene having that helmet.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you when you came at me with von Bergov's army.
Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Burgov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Burgau's men.
Von Burgov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zhizka here attacked us first, and then von Burgov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Burgov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Burgov is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Burgov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Burgov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Burgov is traitor-in-chief.
Did you want to kill von Burgov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Taumburg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me?
No.
And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason, so no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
I don't want to talk about that swine.
I understand. Everyone has wounds that shouldn't be reopened.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites
He's a
is
jack
the
of all
only thing I
trades.
can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, God. Holy shit! Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Looks like you may be wearing an eye patch
Just get it
for
over
the foreseeable future.
Will he survive? With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye.
He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
What's that supposed to
If you
mean?
really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
God
It's been a hellishly long day today.
Well, good.
Well.
Thank God we managed to survive until...
Oh,
Now
got
it's time
quite a
to
bit
go
done
home.
today.
Will you help me?
I have still nowhere near Kuttenberg though. Oh,
It's been a hellishly long
that's
day.
cool.
Will you help?
That's cool detail.
Keep up, Henry.
I think we'll end it here. Oh. Oh. See you next time.